Alrighty, hello and welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are checking out Date Everything, in which I am pretty sure we will be able to date everything. It's the name of the game, so it better be true. So, I remember hearing about this game freaking years ago at this point. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, and like, this game's been in development for a while, so I'm super excited to see what it's like. They had a bunch of voice acting talent for this one, like really notable voice actors. So I'm very excited to see how this all goes. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's date. I'm applying for a job. I'm apparently applying for a job. Can I do multiple? They will only let me do one. Fine. Required to show that you were committed to jump through hoops when asked. Sure. Residence, Coolsville. Should that be our residence or should it be somewhere else? Wait. Okay, we can't do hyphens. We can live at the Brew Latte. Beautiful. Fucking hell yeah. It does let you pick your pronoun. Like you can put in custom pronouns, you say? I mean, it's nice that we can pick for sure. I feel like at this day and age though, it's like people tend to use multiple. There's definitely a way to do multiple. I feel like for the game's purpose, there might be like a reason though. I don't know yet. We're just getting started. I was saying that I wanted it. It would have been nice to do multiple because they. Because he, they. I don't really care which one people use, to be honest. I'm not like super strict about my own. But for the sake of just being like, hey, both of those work, you know? For programming sake, I'm imagining. Yeah, that's why they just let you do one. That's fine. Okay, it was approved. Hell yeah.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Okay.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
I would love to. Date everything. Start your new job at your computer. Self-love. Beautiful. The secret life of inanimate objects. Shake, shake. Shake, shake. I shake everything. I shake the whole... Okay, whoa. Whoa, game, Jeff. We didn't need to do that. That was kind of a lot. That was kind of a lot. I like that there's double D and D. Double D and D. Hi, Red. While you drive home for work seats, well, hopefully the drive home is nice. Eyes on the road. Why is my... There's like a weird input delay when it comes to moving in this game. Does anyone else have that when playing this? Is it also the same for controller if you can use controller? Yo, I'm using my controller.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
Thank you.
You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success.
Thank you.
As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining
Oh,
ours.
not the family.
Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Oh. You have. I like that my worker perk points look like rupees. They look like little rupees. Or bits. They kind of look like they could be bits. Of course. You know what? You did not disappoint. You're lovely. Red was playing Final Fantasy XIV yesterday, and it was very fun. I was like in between doing some other stuff as well, so I was like tuning in and out of video editing, but I wanted to say hi at least, you know? I wanted to say hi. He's the most David it could possibly be. So true. Not shut up, Dinklebird. Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate.
I'm gonna say
not
manager.
from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
This corporate speak is I'm gonna barf. I am going to barf. Who cares? Let me go. Yeah, I am very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Not champ. What are you, my dad?
Hey, you there?
World's best friend. I'm gonna say that and then watch me be like embarrassed as she's like, I just met you 2 minutes ago.
Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
I got this, chat.
You have new tasks.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Oh, okay. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
You know what? At the end of the day, sure. Why not? Why not?
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I'm mad about my purchases. I spent money and now I'm mad. Me every time I pay bills. Me every time I pay bills. Yeah, I felt very welcome. Thank you for a good time. It was very nice. Do you want to go on a date? What? I'm gonna say I'm sorry to hear that. If he gets mad, I hope there's another thing we can do.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
First of all, false. Second of all, we don't need to go that far. We don't need to go that far. Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Have you ever once thought that perhaps it's your attitude that's making you unsuccessful? Have you by chance thought of that? Did you ever consider that maybe one time? You know what? This does not sound like my problem. This sounds above my pay grade. Let me transfer you to a manager.
Thank you.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
There's a what? Huh? I ordered this couch, it popped up. Now my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. So you're saying it's not water? So you're saying it's not water? I love how like for the last couple we've been able to be like, do you want to go on a date with me? Are we that like down bad? I am sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Oh, can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Not that, yeah. Not that, yeah. Were you using the couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Fixing your what? What do you... Does that void the warranty? I feel, would that really void the warranty? I don't know what's going on in this game. They just told me to work. They just told me to start working. I just work here. I don't know. Hi, Rat. How you doing? Who inflates a couch with liquid? She does. She does. Well, if that's an option, I'm assuming it's part of the... Oh my god, I just noticed all the work perk points. 1,000 points for pen, 5,000 for a mug, 8,000 for a keychain, 100,000, no, 10,000. 10,000 for a large mug. 75,000 you get to retire, but it's not available to remote workers. Us. Well, I think that'll void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
It is quite delightful that they read out the typos. I'm not refunding her. I mean, I guess I could be like, you know what, it was one time. But also, like, I just got this job, so I'm so sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Not K-bye.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Huh? Are you single? But have you perchance thought of maybe dating me? What should it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Sir, I'm not paid to know science. I am not paid to know science. Can you prove that you're a science teacher? This type of science is above my current Valdivian level.
Meaning?
Please wait while I transfer you to my manager.
Ah.
You can go hot for teacher. It is date everything. I'm literally able to date every one of these people.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
you know what? I'm gonna take the Keanu Reeves approach to this one and be like, you know what? You're right. So true. Have a very nice day. I will be issuing your refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
If he took the time to sit and count each and every one to claim whether or not there was actually like, I don't know, 500 in there, I guess. That's the type of wild I'm not willing to deal with. I'm good. I'm okay. To have your refund.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product,
Hi, Johara.
development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources.
Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody.
Do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to
How was
replace you.
oh my god, how was the World End of
It's
you?
merely a
How was it?
useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000.
Didn't you just say that you
While
don't?
the Val 9000 has unfortunately
Didn't you
determined
just-
your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere,
It's a little hypocrite.
your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
The fuck? Didn't he just say something about like not liking AI? And now he's like, actually, we're gonna do stuff with AI. Weird. First of all, if y'all don't follow Johara, you are missing out on some real good content. First of all, she's an incredible cosplayer. Literally, like every cosplay she posts, I'm like, because it's that good. But she's also super fun to watch. Has been doing a lot of RPGs lately, so you should definitely go check her out. And I always have a good time over there, so I think you will too. Hi Shiny, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Also, I've been meaning to like check out The World Ends with You at some point. I think it'd be really fun. It looks like it'd be a good time. But welcome in, everybody. If you're hanging out here, you're at the Brew Latte. Welcome. I consider this channel like a gaming cafe on the internet that curates all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. A lot of fantasy games here, a lot of like weird, wacky games, a lot of spooky games. But no matter what we do here, we like to keep the vibes chill and upbeat. We also talk a lot about queer stuff, mental health, and food, sometimes weed. But no matter what we do here, we just like to have fun, hang loose and all that. Like this is part of the game, they realize they need to rename their Discord, not which was that name, the Val 9000. No way, that's wild. No way. Oh my god. Anywho, so yeah, we're checking out Date Everything today. I've been looking forward to this game for a while. I think I remember them talking like, I was actually hanging out in Miss Ash Rock's stream yesterday, and she was chatting with one of the devs from there, and I guess this like kind of went into like dev purgatory for a little bit during the pandemic. So I remember hearing about it. Now that they mentioned that, I remember hearing about it around that time and thinking that's a fun concept. And now it's finally out. So we're checking it out today, and it's full of some pretty great personality. So I'm loving what I'm seeing so far, and I can't wait to see more. We haven't gotten to date anything yet though, so I'm waiting for my first date. Dang it!
Sam!
Oh my god!
Got a quick minute?
I think if I say no to you, my job will be at risk. So sure.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
I just got here. Bro, I just got here. What do you mean? Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
I say ... I say ...
So, are you one of the affected people?
Yeah, girl, I just got here. Yeah, I lost my job.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
In like 2 minutes. I'm not fired. I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord. That is exceptional. That is absolutely sensational. Yeah, I signed up, but I don't know anybody. That's actually my Discord journey as well. I feel like I got invited by somebody to join it, and I was like, what the fuck is Discord? And he's like, it's basically a place where you can hang out and chat. And I was like, okay. So I just like joined a friend's Discord server, and I just had it for a while. And then eventually I've learned that streamers like to use it for their community. So I was like, oh, I can actually use this thing now. Neat. So the X one is kind of, the X option is actually kind of similar to my own Discord journey.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. That is totally fine. Well, we got to work for like 2 minutes. We had a job for like 2 minutes. That was nice, I guess. And then we got replaced.
Hello.
By a robot.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Tinfoil hat. Who are you?
Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Nut. I hope that's the noise that happens when we open the door and see what tinfoil hat sends us. Thank you for the bits, Michael. I appreciate it. Thank you for hitting that nostalgia button. 92 bits will get you a random nostalgic sound from 1992 onward. Who ended up being my friendship speed dating match. It was actually Red. Red Zero in the chat. It was very nice. It was very fun. When's that?
Well, not now.
Not now. Fine. Okay, sure. Hi, Ed. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How is it going? Hello, Ed. Hello, Dan. Welcome in. Oh my god, am I saying this right? Glinskadoodle. Glinskadoodle. Oh my god, that's such a beautiful name. Lampfrost, welcome in. Ziva, hello. Anyone else coming with that raid? Hi. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? How is it going? Hope you had a fun time. What were you getting up to today, Ed? Were you also playing Date Everything? Did you also date everything? Hi, Chatty. How's it going? How is it going? If y'all don't follow Ed, by the way, you definitely need to follow Ed. Hi, Monty. How you doing? Ed is super fun. We've gone to chat before. I got to do an interview with him. It was very nice. He also streams, and he's super fun to watch. I think you're missing out on some good, fun queer content if you're not following Ed Nights. So go check him out. You wish you could date everything? Valid. Valid. I'm working on it. You were doing the Liza P DLC. How's that been? I've been wanting to go back to Liza P because I tried it when they were doing like Twitch bounties for it, because I was already interested in it. So I was like, might as well get paid to try it. So I actually did like it. Like I was having a good time. So I would definitely consider going back to it. It's been a long time at this point. So if it's something people would want to see, I would consider it. And thank you for that follow. Welcome in. We do anonymous follows here. So, you know, you're welcome to say hi. If you do follow, you are in the chat. So thank you for the follows, Eva. If you are in chat, I'll thank you personally. But if you're hanging out and you're lurking, you wanted to follow, the alerts won't call you out. So you're more than welcome to keep on lurking. You're also welcome to say hi if you'd like. We always love meeting new people. They have a new difficulty option, so definitely worth more people trying. I might do the difficulty options, honestly, because like I like a game challenging me for sure. Like I like to feel like I'm not breezing through a game, because that's a part of why I like to play games. I like to feel like there are problems that I need to solve in some sort of way. But it does definitely get to a point where I'm like, I can't keep doing this. I just can't keep doing this. So, Resident Evil Code Veronica gets like that sometimes. But I would definitely go into Eliza P again, especially now that they have some difficulty options. Can you change them as you're going through the game? Or is this like a set it and then that's it? Oh, I did see that. I think I got a code for it. So we might have to check out that DLC at some point. You know what? I keep forgetting to show the raid video. It's a little bit dated. Like I haven't made a new one in over a year. Which when I say that out loud, it's like, oh my God, Jeff, that's not that old. But it's coming up on like 2 years old, this raid video. But since we got a couple raids and I haven't shown this in a while, let's go ahead and do it. So check this out. See if you want to stick around. Hi friends, my name is Jeff Brutlag and welcome to the Brew Latte. This is our chill cyber cafe that dabbles in all things magical.
How do I look?
Hot. Kooky. Oh yes, you'll be buried with it. And spooky. You gotta go. It's time to go. We gotta go. Whether you're looking for a safe space to unwind or you just need a little pick-me-up, we've got plenty of good vibes in store for you. So now head. The world is a messy place, and we're all just trying to survive. That feels weirder than I thought it was going to. Oh, I'm not like other girls. I slither. So kick off your shoes, grab something tasty, and stay a while. We'd love to keep you company. Mwah. So I hope you all enjoyed that video, and if you did, yeah, like I said, feel free to click that follow button. We'd love to have you come back. You can chop and change the difficulty anytime. Oh, good. DLC isn't accessible until you're a long way through the game, and I'd started after finishing it previously. Got it. Got it. How to play the whole thing again on super easy mode. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Well, regardless, I hope it's been treating you well. It sounds like it's been hard. But I appreciate you coming in. If you do have to take care of yourself, you know, you do what you got to do. I appreciate you bringing your crew on in here. But welcome in, everyone. We are checking out Date Everything today. I'm very excited about this one. This one has been, I remember hearing about it years and years ago, and now that we've just jumped into it, the sense of humor is quite nice. So we haven't gotten to like actually date anything yet. But well, we had the opportunity, I guess, but not like in super earnest. So I don't know, but I'm super excited to see how the game progresses, because it's been a treat so far. The hell? Stop! I just got this house. What are you doing? Don't do that. Stop. Oh my God. You better hope I have good homeowners insurance. Because what the fuck? What are you doing? What's in here? Oh. Are those supposed to be like rose-colored glasses?
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Who are you and how did you get to my house? Do I have any idea who I want to date yet? I did see like a clip of somebody. I don't remember what object it was. But he was big and he was beefy and he was large. So that's all I needed to know. I don't know. I don't quite know yet. I'm going into this just for the vibes. We'll see what happens.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
Hi.
Your life is about to change.
Are you about to give me $1 million?
Hope you're ready.
I'd be ready for $1 million. Not shut up, I hate you already. Damn. Damn. A talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
Okay.
I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
That's a fun name. I've met a dateable.
Woo!
Skylar Specs. That is okay, I gotta say that look is serving. That look is giving. If that went on the runway of RuPaul's Drag Race, 10s across the board.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
I couldn't do that before. I guess this pen in front of me doesn't actually exist, chat. Can you believe? Can you believe this mug I'm drinking out of is not here. I cannot directly acknowledge it. You want to cosplay so many of the dateables? So far from what I've seen, I mean, like, I kind of saw, like, the title screen a little bit, like, not the title screen, the cover art for it, and I kind of saw some of the looks on there. But just from her look alone, getting to see it, like, in more detail, I'm like, oh, these are going to be good.
Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
I was told this house is empty.
Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Oh.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum,
Okay.
that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Like with money?
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
What? What? You just got here 2 minutes ago, and I don't. You're a pair of glasses. Don't yell at me, Michael. What if I don't want to? I mean, I did say I was going to date everything. I'm just going to say okay, ... and see what she says.
So we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
I feel like that would be my response, and just in real life, just like, okay, what's happening?
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Okay, can you fix my window first? I got the Dateviators. Press Y to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold down RT when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so right in this general area, this end table here, the alarm, and the stairs appear, and the curtains appear to be dateable. Do we have a preference on who we want to see first, chat? Yeah, do what you gotta do. Thank you so much again for the raid, Ed. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. You're wonderful. I hope to get to catch another one of your streams soon. It'd be nice. But yeah, thank you again. Take care of yourselves. Again, follow Ed if you don't. Do it. You should do it. Oh my god, rat. Spoilers. Spoilers. Oh. 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 Okay. Well, we tried, chat. We gave it a good solid try. Cool kid. Toast. Porridge oats. Cheesies, cheese biscuits. Was that cheese smiling at me? Oh. Microwave. They don't appear to have, like, actually guided me to what I should shoot this at, so I'm just zapping everything. Might have been one of the first things you try to interact with. What a naive fool you were back then. Oh, I have to hold it down. I didn't realize how to hold it. Oh shit. Hold on, wait. No, but today is special. There's a method to my madness, I promise. Okay. So maybe it's this one.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
I stare.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Bitch, that's Ben Starr. Ain't no way it's not. Ain't no way it's not. Ain't no way it's not. That was the only thing that could have made Dorian hot. Hotter. Dorian. Because he's a door. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, I have to... I have to commend them on the details here. The key necklace, the shirt that looks like a door, the kind of like arched, like the kind of pillar trimming, the doorknob bracelet, the alarm like band on there. Mwah. Mwah. Beautiful.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love.
Love? What a gas.
Sorry, I farted.
I believe everyone here should be friends.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
Okay.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Oh, dare I ask what is?
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Too real, though. Too real. Too real.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Yeah, good for him. Good for him. And you know what? I love that journey for you, but this is slowly but surely starting to turn me off.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking to Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Reggie? Dorian would not let a vampire in. And you know what? That's a good friend. That is a good friend. So I do trust him with that.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
For now. For now. For now. Friends.
Friends. As it should be.
I love that Ben Starr got to play a door. I love that he got to be a door. Good for him.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points.
Specs. Whoa.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up. Okay. Smarts, knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, or cunning. Okay. Cool.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Was my phone hot too?
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Shoot my beams. Oh my. Awaken. I awaken my phone while I look at the hot water heaps.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
This dress is kind of fierce. Oh, I love that the belt, like the belt part is like the swipe. Gorge. The earring, the little earpiece going on like the top of your ear is a corded phone. Oh, that's so cool. I'm having it's such a fun time admiring these outfits. Miss Ash wants to know how she got in this game. Stop. This could totally be Miss Ash.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
What just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. That's what.
Also, is the piece that's on her ear? I can't tell what it is.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Okay. You met a new dateable.
Hello.
Phoenicia. I want to talk to this creative team. I'm in awe of them.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Well, like you said, I wear it well. Like the Dora said. Hi Zine, how you doing? The camera as the neck breast piece, it's so good. It's all so good. Also, hi Dan, welcome in, Dan Law. How stacked the cast is. Definitely want to check this game out for yourself. You should. You absolutely should. It's available now. It's available now. Yeah, from what I'm hearing, there's so many. I mean, so many people that they got to do this. So many notable voice actors. Like that is just. Again, I was saying this earlier. Like, I feel like the mere concept of this being like you can date literally any inanimate object, like just that as a proposition to like notable voice actors. Like, if I were if I were somebody who voice acted, which I'm not against, I wouldn't mind giving it a dabble, you know, and someone brought that concept to me, I'd be like, that's some weird shit. I'm in. I love it. Will you fall in love with me? What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Maggie.
Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
The idea of her entire body just shaking like that when she's getting a call is wild.
Bye, Phoenicia!
Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Okay. And ask them who they wanted to play. Oh, I hope so. I think that'd be pretty fun. I can see like the creative team also potentially having like already picked some out, being like, I think they would be great for this one. But I think that would also be pretty cool to be like, which one do you want to play? Helps figure out like
There's
what
a
you'll be most
distinct air
passionate
of
about, I
mystery
think.
to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Ooh, I like her look. This one's fun. The magnifying glass being like the hat. Some of these looks are very, very drag, very camp. Like there's a level of like playfulness to them that is so fun. And her buttons being the magnifying glasses too. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We do anonymous follows here, so you're welcome to say hi if you would like, but no pressure. We just enjoy having you here.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Santa Claus. Oh. Sorry, anytime I hear that, that's like the next thing I think in my head.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Santa Claus. Oh, I'm really scared. Yes.
I thought so. Suspected of what?
Being far too sexy.
There's no evidence to support it.
Not me getting read by my damn magnifying glass. Well, shit. Okay. Well, stream's over. I gotta go. It's been real. Thanks for being here. This was nice. Okay, I don't want to keep going with this, but I have to now. Care to investigate further?
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Your case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Exclamation clip does not work here. I don't know if I have anything that could work for that. I can look into it at some point, but exclamation mark clip does not work. You'd have to push the clip button. It's true.
Doubt it.
Okay, rude.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Yep.
I call this feature
Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
And they were roommates. They were rumors.
Ooh, that tickles.
Every time we install a new app?
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Okay.
Good luck, Gumshoe. It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay, okay. Oh, he's beefy. Who that? Who that? Who that? Tell me more about that man. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. First floor on the left. It's not you, it's him. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Okay. Spec Ops. Directly acknowledge this Bling's existence. Mysterious hackers sent you on an equally mysterious gift. Okay. Show all. So okay, we got the phone. I guess it's the bed. I guess the bed is the next one. But this one's also. No, it sounds like we have an options. It's from when I'm or we can do these later. I don't know for sure. It seems like the clearest one is the bed though. It seems like the clearest one is that, so we might go to the bed. I don't know who Reggie would be. I guess I can figure that out. Who would Reggie be? Refrigerator? No. Don't tell me, chat. Don't tell me. I'm trying to use my brain. I'm trying to use my brain. Here's my bed. I will say I'm quite curious to see what my bed is going to be like. Can you please open the freaking door? Thank you. Okay, that door is locked. I cannot get into my own locked door in my own home. Reggie. Reg. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck on this for too long. Reggie. Not that I think this is it, but I just wanted to see what would happen. Is my computer? I'm sure my computer is dateable, but I just also want to. I suppose we will figure this out at a later date, at another time. Well, I'm gonna look at the phone again. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. Directly acknowledge this Bling's existence. As in, like, The front door? Whatever. I'm gonna go upstairs. Whatever. Guess we're just gonna talk to my bed after this commercial break. We do have ads coming up here in the next few minutes, so I want to make sure that we don't have anything cut off the next interaction with whatever dateable object we might be talking to next, which might most likely will be the bed because it's the clearest one for now. So great time for you to get up and walk around if you need to. Grab a snack if you would like to get a little something to eat. I know ads are not like the most fun, so I kind of apologize for having to take this little break, but also like I would rather do it in a way, you know, I do the ads once per hour for 3 minutes. That way, you know, we don't have to get pre-roll ads hitting you on the way in. And it kind of gives us like a built-in reminder, just kind of like get up and walk around a little bit, stretch, take care of ourselves, whatever you need to do to keep on keeping on, you know, you'll know. So, do what you got to do. Take care of yourselves. Share the stream with that Blue Sky link in chat. Help more people find the stream. I'm trying to grow this channel as much as I can. So you can definitely help with that for absolutely no charge at all by sharing the Blue Sky post or just liking it. I don't know, just give it something. That'd be nice. Also, feel free to download Puzzles and Survival. It's a free way to help support the stream right now, and I cannot stress to you enough. Literally just installing Puzzles and Survival helps support the stream. So that's all you got to do is just install the game. And you'll help pay some bills. That's it. So, I'll be right back. Take care of yourselves in the meantime. When we return, we got some more Date Everything coming your way. We'll be right back. That is not the screen I meant to do.
Alligator
That's the
Zoo.
one.
Come see the albino gator.
Can we talk about the lashes on this gator, though? Can we talk about the 301s on this gator? And her beautiful pink eyeliner? That's a queen.
Oh,
that was illegal. What you just did should be illegal. See, that's how you know this is fine. Everything's gonna be fine because there's a smile. How's Big Booty Chris doing? I mean, he's bootying. The ass is assing. I'd say it's doing quite well. I don't think I was wrong then when I was saying that the reason he has less inventory slots than Jill is because his ass is taking up a full 2 of them. 1, 2. I love the... I'm so sorry. I'm actually not sorry at all that like I just had this thought in my brain. So I'm just gonna let it happen. And it's about to get put out into the world. You're just gonna have to roll with me on it. I love that our way of making big beefy men in video games in this era was to make their arms look kind of like anal beads. I'm just saying, if I had to see it, I'm gonna make sure that the rest of the world recognizes it. Because I'm looking at all these and I'm like, damn, it's sphere, sphere, sphere. That is their arms. Anal bead arms.
The time has come.
For us to lip sync for our lives?
Cloud, look!
It's Sephiroth and Drag. Okay, stop. Okay, but
Sephiroth, so you are alive.
I'm like not fully wrong by saying that. That was a very camp entrance of him. He came out from the ground. He could have had his own little thing like to bring him up there. You know how like on a stage, how like they have the little thing down there. He's like, no, I don't need a platform. No, I'm gonna do it myself. And he did. Sir, what are you doing over there? In public? Listen, your business is your business, bestie, but people walk here.
Come on. It'll be all right. I'll catch you.
Don't drop me, okay?
The ancient's getting away. Fire!
The what?
Fire! I forgot. Don't harm the ancient.
Aerith!
Who hired these people?
Boobies and beauty.
Not boobies and beauty, please.
Nice to meet you, Don Corneo.
Shall we be going, my lovely?
Tifa, boobs and beauty, Lockhart. I don't think I've ever seen that line in the game. Is that on her driver's license, do you think? All right. Thank you for your patience. So I took a little break. Damn. I freaking banged my knee up on the freaking coffee table earlier today. And it still freaking hurts. It still freaking hurts. Like I hit a real hard. I'm gonna have a nasty little bone bruise on there, I think. Ugh. All right. Ready to keep dating things? I was gonna go on a walk or something later, but if it keeps hurting while I'm standing, I don't know. It doesn't really hurt when I'm just standing, but like walking is not feeling the best. We'll see how it progresses as the day goes on. Let's see here. What is it giving me a notification for here? I see what you mean about the scrolling noise. That is, oh. Very, Why does it have a little notification thing though? Oh, probably because of the new. Probably because of the little notification thing. I wish there was a mark. There we go. That's how you do it. Sort as new. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. We can do the bed, or I can keep stubbornly trying to figure out who the fuck Reggie is. Turn this calamity as amity. Getting rejected might be expected. Oh, Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Reggie? Rejected. Where's Reg? What the fuck would it be? It's not fridge, because we tried that. The Reg. I don't know. I just want to see what the espresso machine looks like. It's not going to give it to me, but I'm curious about that one for sure. Reg. We will get to him at some point. I want to see what the bed's like. Did I just date everything, even the floorboards?
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Damn, game, don't call me out like that. Ooh. Okay, we got a very, very comforter, like very, ooh. Yeah, it's like the cape sort of thing she's wearing. Oh my god, this is so neat. We've got like a down-looking pants. Oh, this is a good look too. The headband looks like little pillows. Oh my god, this is so fun.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Not the lip biting and saying stranger. What do you mean what do you mean stranger? Didn't I just sleep in this bed like last night? Who are you?
You know who I am. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Ah yes, my bed named Betty. Excellent. I mean, that outfit looks very comfy. Even the corset, maybe. Perhaps.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Well. I love how there's an I don't care, I want to skip option. That's wild. I feel as though that is wild, and I love it. Been alone a lot longer than I like to admit.
You've never been alone, Sugar. I've always been here.
Well.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Yes.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I hope so.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Keep dreaming, lady. Oh my god. I mean, I don't want to be mean, but like, sure. Love to get to know you better.
How lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
In a platonic way. Hiya, Saw. Welcome in. Can we get some welcome chat for Saw? First time in the chat. Her voice is very sweet. They did very well at like designing her look, and then also like having the voice actress like do very well with this. Like it's a very fitting voice for what a bed would sound like.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Sounds like I have no choice. See you tonight.
See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Okay.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. We sleep. We sleep. If there's a run in this game where you just insult all your household items and basically nothing works for you anymore, that would be hilarious. We have no reflection. Okay.
Good morning.
Oh, hello.
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A, well, mysterious reason.
Can I know what the reason is?
Not until I know that I can trust you.
Okay.
Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
Oh, can I just leave my house? No, never. Actually, I'm curious to see what she says.
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Oh, why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh. Talk about me trusting you? I don't know if I trust that. Rigamorta, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Morta has stick together a raid just for you. Oh my god, for me? For me? I appreciate it. How was your stream? What'd you get up to today? Office after hours. Tell me about this. I want to hear about it. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a good time over there with Rigamorta. If this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods, hello and what's up? My name is Jeff. When you are here, you are at The Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet, curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in your company. Lots of fantasy games, weird, wacky games, horror games, all while talking about queer stuff, mental health, food, weed, and just keeping it chill. We like to chill out and have fun here. Welcome in. Played a bunch of horror games and demos. Just ended off with horrors of office work. Oh, not the horrors of office work. Hi, Thanos. Welcome in. Welcome in. And Okie Dokie Loki. And anyone else that came in with the raid, welcome. It's lovely to have you. I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds like it'd be really fun. But today, we're checking out Date Everything. This game just came out yesterday, and you can, in fact, date anything and everything in your house. In fact, I even saw that the floorboards are dateable. So, if you ever thought about maybe like wanting to, get it on with the floor below you, it's right there. It's right there. Just check it out. You can do it. You can do it. It was truly terrifying. Oh, I can't wait. Like individually, yes, but each individually a single person. I don't know yet. We haven't tried that. The tutorial kept us on rails a little bit, but it sounds like now we get to kind of explore around and see what all the objects are like. No Valdivian data drones. Get them out of here.
That's a terrifying thought.
Right now, I don't really have anybody like solidly picked out. We did meet the door. We met a door, and he was pretty hot. So
Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
okay.
Any other questions?
Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
She's the... no, I remember. Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want.
Okay.
You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Cool.
Any other questions?
Just for getting all the options, what if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh, you certainly can.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user?
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Oh, okay. How soon?
I said pretty.
I just want to know.
I don't know. Give it a couple days. Bye.
How soon? How soon are we talking? High Gernst, flared bases. If it doesn't have a flare, it doesn't go in there. Okay. Okay. So she did say that we could go check in with Maggie about who to see next. But what if I also just kind of want to have a choose your own adventure sort of thing? What if I also just want to have a choose my own adventure? What if I want to go on my own adventure? Saw says I should look at the desk next to my bed and meet that character. Am I gonna be happy about it? That door is mysteriously locked. What does it say? Love, new edition. Advice, stories, gossip. It's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I feel like you can't really go wrong with anybody on those. Need I remind you, chat, I am incredibly homosexual. You mean this? Or the over there? The dresser? Or this? The nightstand? I'll trust you this time. A lot of excellent big boys. I'm in. Oh, I'm in. Oh, I'm in for that. The happy-go-lucky those SCP classes make everyone fall and everything. Oh my gosh. Is that I don't do a whole lot of SCP stuff. Is that like on the SCP site? Can you open? That's a bag. I'm assuming you want me to scan the bag.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
We got dildos, butt plugs, anal beads, a ball gag, tentacles. We're into tentacles, I see. Chains with some fuzzy cuffs. Now that is a look. That is a look. Mama.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years. You've almost forgotten what it's like to be around.
Also the fucking eggplant. the eggplant earring. I'm losing my mind. Oh my god.
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
I mean, this is what the sex shop workers should be wearing. This should be the uniform. Mama.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
You're trying to get me banned from Twitch? Is that what this is the whole time? The whole time? Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinky. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kinds of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling.
Oh.
PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I think that's nice that, again, like, they kind of did it in a way where it's like, it's not like coming up to be like, hold on, this specific person has this certain thing happening. I think the thing is, like, I've talked about this before on the channel, where like, I like content warnings when they kind of do it in such a way where like it doesn't necessarily have to spoil what's going to happen. Like, because, like, you know, if it's something that's going to be of concern to, you know, you, the player, it obviously should be something that is included as a feature. So that way you're not, you know, that way you're not getting into an experience that is going to leave you feeling negatively about the time you spent with the game, you know? But for me, I like going into any of these experiences without expecting a single thing. Like, I don't want to know nothing about anything I'm coming up with. So I think this was kind of an interesting way to be like, coming in to be like, hey, in general, these things might come up. Not necessarily like potentially spoiling it for a specific datable you might be coming to. Because yeah, like for me, I like to be in suspense. I like to like not necessarily know what's coming up. But again, some people need these things. This is something that people have been shown to need in gaming. So I'm glad they found like a kind of a happy balance to it. So I'm gonna say I think I'm okay, because for me, I'm okay, but I like that this option is there.
Okay, back to it. There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
I absolutely did. Oh. No, what's your name again?
They shake their head and sigh quietly.
I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Benoit. Why would you say I've never used a sex toy in my life when you literally have a thing full of sex toys right in your nightstand? What do you mean? My player character makes no sense. Oh, you're...
What many call sex toys, yes.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've seen or partook.
I prefer to call myself your ruin.
Oh.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Maybe... Dating app. I bought you?
You think you could afford me?
Oh, okay. Not you calling me poor. Thank you again for the raid, Rigger. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hope to see you again soon. Trying to get into too much trouble. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna get into every bit of trouble.
Please, no.
But take care. Thank you again.
Gag gift.
Oh, not a gag gift. Hi, Smokey. We have a lot to say. We have a lot to say. What would you like to tell the people about that? What would you like to tell the people? I really gotta actually like put in a button on my stream deck to turn this camera on. That way I'm not tabbing out of the game. What do you want to tell? What do you want to tell everybody? You had a lot. You were talking a lot. You had a lot to say, man. Very opinionated. Very opinionated. We're staring at my leg. We're headbutting the desk. What a sweet baby. You're being a little baby? Is that what we're doing? We're being a little baby? Yeah. He's all about that love. All about that love. Oh, now he says it's time to get comfy. And now it's time to be comfy. I see you. I see you being comfy.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal.
Well,
some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was. A bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that.
Oh my. That's actually a really pretty butt plug.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Wow, I love that there's a hell no option. That's wild. Maybe we could just cuddle and get to know each other instead. Maybe we could just do that. The idea of my sex toys romancing me is kind of wild. It makes a lot of sense, though. It makes a lot of sense. Because listen, sometimes the toys be better than a man. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. I feel like chat is waiting for me to say hell yeah. I feel like they're waiting. I feel like y'all are with bated breath. You want me to say hell yeah. You're just waiting for it. So, I'm gonna get the people they want. I was voting for cuddle, actually. Oh. Well. For research. What do? First option, second option, third option. I'm giving y'all precisely 1 minute to vote in this poll. Time starts now. What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? Which one are we doing? Option number 1, option number 2, or option number 3? Which one are we doing? There are more 3s than I thought there were going to be. I'm not gonna lie. That wasn't like to influence y'all by any means. Please vote how you would like. But I was a little shocked at the results. Toys aren't half as needy. Well, I mean, well. Or y'all will just tie it again like you always do. And then I'm gonna sit here left like, well, why didn't I just make the choice? Why didn't I just make it? Boyfriends are just roommates with too many wants and needs. Well. I say as somebody who is like incredibly romantic and just like wants that real bad. Okay, we got a 2. We got a 2. Just by one vote. So, all right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hello, Safinka, over on YouTube. Welcome in. Oh, here we go.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
What do you mean? Betty's rooting for it. Are you kidding me? I'm sure Betty was wanting that to happen. Or something. Something along those lines. Betty was rooting for us the whole time. It makes so much sense that the toys would be non-binary too. It just makes so much sense. Hey, Smokey, can we not do that? You forgot about Betty? Betty would like to have a word with you about that. Betty would like to have a word with you about that. Smokey, can we please not? Can we please not? The licking has gotten, the licking of my leg is gonna have to stop. The licking of my leg is going to need to stop. That was the only item we've done outside of the tutorial so far. All right, buddy. Here comes the blanket. I know you don't like it, but you have proven to be distrustful about this. Well, you keep licking my leg, man. Your rough little cat tongue hurts. It hurts, man. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. All right. Me, as someone who is incredibly coffee sexual, would really like to know what the coffee machine looks like. So I'm going to do that first. Also, I feel like starting my morning with coffee just makes sense. So I'm doing it. Thank you, Cosmic. I appreciate it. How's it going?
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Smokey, you can't be doing that, man. It hurts. Come on. Come on, man. We just be over here. Oh, he says I'm leaving then. He says I'm gone then. It's time to go.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs.
Roofbox. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay down some stuff here. Not for any particular reason, more just so we can know moving forward. While I appreciate that you want me to have a specific experience and to experience certain things in the game, I will say that typically when I play games on this channel, I like to do them in a way where I just kind of take the reins. And if I need help or want some suggestions, I will definitely ask you specifically. Because for the most part, when I play games here, I like to kind of have my own journey. If I need help, I'll ask you. I have a streaming safe word called jelly beans, which I'll use, which means that I do actually want answers to things. But as far as like backseating and things, I don't typically let people try to like tell me exactly what to do when I'm playing a game, unless I'm specifically asking for it. You're good. Just figured I'd get that out there now.
I'm Kirby, happy to help.
I do like this outfit. I do like it. I don't think it's one of my favorites, but I think it's cute. I think the details of like the coffee filter, and the what would we consider it? It kind of just looks like an apron, I guess. It's not one of my favorites that we've seen, but I do like it.
G'day.
So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee.
This voice sounds somewhat familiar.
Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
Oh, give me a latte. Absolutely.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Yeah, what is that accent? Is it... I want to say South African, but I'm not sure. Tell me more about the latte. I already know what a latte is. Aussie, okay.
Gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, and probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
See you next time. This game is such a unique joy that's hard to find in the genre anymore. I like that. I will say I'm not sure that I would like think specifically to try drinking coffee before going to bed in the game. So like, as far as like that being a little hint towards something, that's fine. I tend to be a little more receptive to like, can I tell you something about drinking coffee in the game? Can I tell you a little something special? Because I want to like opt into, I want to feel like I opt into it kind of, you know, at the very least. I'm usually end up being more responsive to that. Again, it's my brat tendencies. I don't like being told what to do. Don't tell me what to do. All right, what do I want to, who do I want to date next? Who do I want to check out next? I'm gonna, listen, I keep talking about my fridge. Thinking my fridge is gonna be hot.
Your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Is my refrigerator a Yeti?
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Stop.
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Oh no, he's a nerd.
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
We love nerds.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Gelatin is always soup. Stop. I want to say below 6 degrees.
Wow! How did you know?
Process of elimination.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Oh my gosh. So his outfit is like a random assortment of food that by all means this outfit should not work, but it kind of does. But it kind of does. The ramen noodle hair is sending me. It's given, it's gonna be May. And the grilled cheese notepad is brilliant. And the lettuce cuffs are really fun. Oh my god. Also, is that like, what is the wrapping inside? Is like that like meat? Is that like peppered meat? Is it pastrami? What is it? The avocado toast, very nice. That's how you know it's expensive. That's how you know it's expensive.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
This is it. Well, yes.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
That thing is...
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
You know what? Okay. That, you know what? It was corny, but it was also kind of sweet. I'm sorry. Like, listen, there is a level of corniness that I actually will sometimes roundabout to be charming in a sense to me. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, damn it.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Listen, I have my reasons.
Don't worry. I'll never tell.
Thank you.
But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
I just wanted to see if my refrigerator was hot. And, well.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time?
Food fetch.
Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top.
I love that my fridge does not judge me for the things that I order. Beautiful.
No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos.
So true.
But You might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Good with beans, good fiber. So like, duh. We're going there already. We're going there already. For ready. Y'all, I think he's already saying that he wants to top me. It's feeling like it. It's feeling like it. I don't want to like act like I don't know what he's saying because I precisely know what he's saying. But I also don't want to say you got it because like, listen, well, I want to say, oh, we're going there already. I would say it in a very like, in a little tone though. I would have a little tone, like a little sexy tone to it. So, oh, we're going there already.
Hey, just telling the truth. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
I haven't had duck in so long. What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch.
Damn, it sounds like that's what I use all the time.
The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home.
Delivery can get kind of expensive, though, let's be real.
But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
I typically like to only do that if I like know I'm gonna get it for a discount. Sometimes I do like promotions and things. Wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we
Oh my
get?
God.
We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Pie on Life is a beautiful name. Oh my God. I'm like only a little bit mad because that I didn't think of it first. Wow. Sorry. Also the act of him like opening that, like, it's a little startling because this is like he just shoved his giant chest at me and I'm like, whoa, sir, please. Whew. You know what? Give me that za. Pizza sounds really good right now, actually.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza.
Honestly, true. Well, I've had at least one where I've been like, this. But it was that, you know what? It was still fine and I ate it. So how bad could it have been?
I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it, kid. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
How are you judging my life? These are two. Neither of these options are me, because I'm very much a pineapple's fine on pizza. Like I'm not going to choose it, but like I'm not gonna hate on it. You know, it's fine. I'm just never gonna choose it.
I hear you. That can happen. Hope you still gave him a good tip. Man, that pizza. The way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. So good.
Big buff man. Passionate about food.
Za is a way of life. I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
I guess that's true, Michael. Sure. Tell me about it.
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low.
Oh, duh.
Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection.
Oh, absolutely. The superior way.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Absolutely. Yeah, the air fryer. I have a toaster oven that I use. That does have an air fry setting. And I quite like it. Okay. Okay. The world is my oyster. I can just continue to just, well, as the game says, date everything. So let's continue. Who am I gonna, you know, I'm trying to like also think like, where do I spend the most time in my home? I feel like my couch would be the next thing. I'd be like, what is my couch like? What am I sitting my ass on? Is it hot?
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, let's this outfit. the change in the papers in the freaking in the waistband there, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. We, yes, would sit on a particular place in particular. You look so cozy.
Join me.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way.
Koa. Oh my god, the shoes. The shoes are fun. I like that they like preserved like the arm portions of it too on his shoulders. That's pretty neat. You're my couch?
Sure am.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Oh, we're sitting in silence. In comfortable silence. About the Brew Latte sports team. Did you want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together.
You got a point there.
You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Well, yes. That last option, it's like loving someone but leaving them alone, kind of sus. I find that interesting. Yeah, so I like the idea of like he said, like being alone together. Like I'd like that on some level. When it's like getting to know somebody though, like let's have some conversation first. I want to like figure out like what the vibes are between us and all that, you know? During that phase, I would like more conversation than anything. But also, this is my couch, who presumably I know very well. So, yeah, I love that.
Right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Guess I'll give it a shot then.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Oh, thank you for just pulling out some fucking change. I appreciate it. Is this my pocket change?
You know it. You know, in couch culture,
We're not big on expressing ourselves verbally.
Couch culture.
We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Well, I'm touched you'd share your culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, alright? I'm just so comfy.
Oh, it's nighttime. What is my phone telling me?
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
I'm definitely not romancing my couch. Or my fridge. Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
Kind of mysterious gift, mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere?
Yeah.
So what was it?
Special glasses.
What's so special about them?
They can bring household objects to life.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
LMAO. Exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I'm getting to know them. Not us This is so bizarre. Not us telling our best friend that we're romancing our household objects. So best friend, guess what? These glasses are making me get to know, intimately, get to know all of my household objects. It's quite nice.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
1000% serious.
Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Well, yes. well, yes. Yeah, date evaders, yes.
Date theaters?
Date theaters.
This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Thank you. Now I can go back to romancing everything. Thank you. Oh, that noise is quite atrocious. Oh, my wine cooler is romanceable. I can't see anything in here right now. It's nighttime. I feel like the game, like, the fact that there's like a day-night cycle makes me think they want me to like go to bed. But at the same time, I'm also like, nothing seems to be stopping me from just continuing to date objects in the middle of the night. So I'm just going to continue to do it. I need to know what the toilet is like.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
Well?
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Well? Hey. The broken plunger hat. I gotta pee, open up. So you're the toilet, huh? What's that like?
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Oh.
Lil Crapper's a rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow. You block these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder. Speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
That would certainly make the pooping experience jarring. Stop. I love that both of these are shitting puns. Shitty puns. Holy crap.
No. Holy Crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know?
Lil Crapper.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Fucking Jean-Luc Pissoir. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Stop. Hi, Romers. How you doing? I've seen this guy at Eurovision. Does the toilet have a shitty personality? What do you think? What do you think?
You come to hear his beats, or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Can't take this seriously. Oh my god. I just wanted to get to know you better, and much like my best friend told me, this is a lot to process right now.
To know me? To know me? This human thinks that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind, and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you've seen, a shining dream in porcelain. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute to the youth.
Okay, he's kind of, he kind of spitting though. He's kind of going hard. I'm not gonna lie. Stop. The microphone being the little plunger thing, the little thing in the back of the toilet. I don't know plumber speak. That's nice.
It is not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best. You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him? Impossible. The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep. In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates.
Oh, I see.
But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for. Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
You know what? I'm the best at rapping. So
Not
true.
Just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Right now? Right this moment? Like right now? like right now? I might get performance anxiety, but I mean, I guess I could try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping.
Oh.
Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
See, yeah, that's totally what I was thinking too. Yeah. Pissoir. That's totally what I was thinking too. Nyson, how you doing?
Show him you can crap.
Imagine being in your bathroom and this rapper yelling at you to show him how you can crap. Just imagine. I don't know that people will interpret that the way you want them to.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Little Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
Okay. How am I gonna learn to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test.
Oh.
You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail.
Noted.
But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If
Cool.
you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Crap battle, please. 3 a.m. toilet break would be a nightmare. Amen. Yeah. Imagine just trying to like just get that 3 a.m. piss in and he's just rapping at you. Not all I've wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor. Please, video game. Video game.
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
Sure.
You are wrong!
Okay, well, we don't need to yell about it.
Jean-Loup knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser. You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapper, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know,
I'm aware. I'm aware.
you need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper. I can't believe that my toilet just rapped at me. I can't believe that my toilet just rapped at me. Anyway, we have an ad break coming up on Twitch in the next like minute. So I'm gonna go process what just happened while I go have a snack. So if you need to also have a little snack to process that, now's the best time to do that. So cool. We do these ad breaks once per hour so that way people don't have to see pre-roll ads on the way in, just kind of eliminates them. We have to run ads on Twitch no matter what, but I'd rather do them in a way to where you don't have to feel inconvenienced by them. So I usually pause whatever gameplay that we might be doing, if it's possible to do so. Sometimes there's like collabs and things I might be doing them with, and we might have to let the ads go during that, of course. But if I can pause the gameplay during the ads, I typically do, so that way y'all don't miss anything if you're not subscribed. So I'll just sit with the cow. He was sweet. He was very nice. I tend to like a slight bit more conversation with those I am romancing to start, but he was quite nice. He was quite sweet. But yeah, I'll be right back. Great time to get some water, grab a snack, take some meds. You gotta take any of your current meds. I'm gonna probably grab a little snack, so it's probably gonna be a little, about 5-ish minutes, probably a little over 5. Under 10 minutes for sure though. So unless Smokey's downstairs and ready to have his wet food, then I will give him that as well. So I'll be right back. Take care of yourselves in the meantime. When we return, we got some more date everything coming your way. We'll be right back. Oh, he is straight vibing. Oh, he is just all vibes over there. Oh, work. Oh, yes. Oh, get it. That's how good music should make you feel, by the way. If music's not making you feel that good, you might need to be listening to something else. You need to find your genre, baby, because good music makes you want to do that. I don't need any help finding the exit. I will find it on my own. I don't need any help. I am just looking. I am just browsing. No, I really could. No, really, I I'm okay. I will be okay. I am good for... I'm f***ing trapped. Well. Hello. What's this look you got going on, Queen? What's this, is this a new trend? When our hair gets handsy? Resident of the building, I come from your job as being a model, being a hand model. Okay, they're twins. Come on, twinning. Okay, you know what? The appearance is already off. She's got an ID. Appearance, She's got an entrance quest. I didn't even check to see if she's on today's list. She's not even on today's list. Scandal. All right, ma'am. There seems to be an issue. My appearance. They are my arms. The arms of a normal human. Am I not? Wait. Wait a minute. She's like, those are mine. Duh, I don't know what you're talking about. Where are yours, weirdo? I'm a big supporter of taking the piss out of things. So like, any way you can make scary things less scary, go for it. That's how I dunk on homophobes all the time. Once you demystify the fact that they're just these like repressed people just stuck in their basements. I'm talking mainly like online homophobes that like to just like say things on the internet. Once you demystify the fact that they're just like miserable people who use the internet to keep feeding into their misery, it's kind of sad. Come on now. Can you climb on his little hand? You can! Stop! Oh my god, we turned into a golden woman. Oh my god, we looked expensive for a little bit. Did you see that though? Did you see that? We looked expensive for a little bit. That was fierce. Oh. You ever slither away right after you vomit, but like slither with the lubrication of your own vomit? I just want to know if we're like relating to the video games we play. You know, every day, every time. You're not like other girls. You slither in your own vomit. Oh, wow. I was rewatching a clip back. And this is going to be a nice little lesson for any streamers or video creators of any kind in the audience. I was watching back a clip that I posted today on TikTok and also on YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. I try to put my short forms anywhere I can, anywhere there's an algorithm for people to find it. I was watching that clip back and I saw a moment and I was like, oh, that would have been a really funny joke. Just because something I hear, like, especially like newer content creators say is like, oh, I have a really hard time watching myself back, or like, oh, I don't like hearing my own voice or anything. I know I was there at one point too. When I first started editing videos, watching me do a thing felt like a out of body experience. It was weird. But it'll make your content better because you see little things and you see reasons to be like, oh wait, I could have done this better, or oh, that my audio was actually pretty terrible. I should figure out better settings for this, or like, ooh, like that actually wasn't framed as much as I would like it to. Like, it'll help. It's one of those things that's like a little hard to like work yourself through at first, but I promise you it's well worth it. The toilets in the castle are communal. Guess I'll try holding. Oh, canon fact in this game, y'all, homegirl has to pee. Homegirl has had to pee through this entire game. The whole time she's needed to pee. Go piss girl cannot happen here because she says, no, I am not going to pee here. Oh, okay. Man's malfunctioned. I think a lot of us, especially as like people who create content regularly, we often think of our ideas as like, oh, that's not going to be good enough, or like people aren't going to resonate with that. Sometimes the things where I'm like, I really don't think people are going to like this, or if I, in my own perception, I'm like, oh, that's so mundane, people aren't gonna like think that's interesting at all, just go for it. Because the way that you present it as a person, as you with your experiences and your personality quirks and just how you present yourself overall, like that's gonna resonate with people in a way that someone doing the exact same thing, the idea that's in your head, just put it out there, you know? Because you never know who's gonna like it and just how far it will go. Listen, ever since I got a bidet, there are some times when you're using the bidet where you just you crank it on, you don't like ease yourself into it, you accidentally just crank it full blast and it just hits you right in the booty hole, like just in the right spot to where you're just like, oh, it's always an audible noise. It's like there's like a nerve ending that just triggers like a sound in your mouth. And that's the struggle I've now learned from having a bidet. Sometimes you do it just to feel something.
Who are you?
This hoe. The way this man like burned down my whole village, almost all of my village, the way we went on an entire mission together, the way I was there for him when he was having his entire mommy issue moment, and now he doesn't even know who we are. Girl, bye. Bye. I'm unfollowing him.
You don't remember? It's me, Cloud. Sephiroth, what is this all about? What are you doing?
The time has come.
For us to lip sync for our lives. He's gonna say it. We're gonna do it. It's an episode of Drag Race. Mariah by Sephiroth. I don't know her. That's just gonna be like the end of the game. Like we're gonna get to like the final boss fight and Cloud's gonna be like, time to do this. And she's just, I don't know you. Who are you?
What? What do you mean? Be more...
Oh! Well, Sephiroth won the lip sync. That was fierce.
People die and Yuna dances.
That line just makes me think that like the idea of just saying people die and then Yuna dances, I just suddenly expect like them to cut back to her and she's just like...
Now I'm gonna show you what I already know.
Oh, they're doing it for us this time. If chosen poorly, they could betray me. I need men who will swear their allegiance to me. Me too, bestie. I need men who will swear their allegiance to me. Can I get an amen up in here? Like, damn. Oh, Rambly, why are you spitting? He's just throwing up. Rambly just out here throwing up all over the center of the park. Mom, come pick me up. The raccoon's throwing up. I wonder if I can go back over there and grab the flashlight because I cannot see shit. Watch us get murdered on the way over there. Turns out, yes. Turns out, yes, we get murdered. Have you found the evil resident yet? You know what? I've found many. I don't know why they call it one Resident Evil when there are so many evils in this residence. False advertising. False advertising, I feel lied to. I don't remember all of the sodas being this one. Rodent? You think it's made out of real rodent? Is it made out of real rodent? Sir? Okay. He just doesn't want to tell me. Oh, it could be made by rodents. True. Seems normal. I think I found the source of the soda. Oh, now it's just diet soda. What the fuck is happening in this game already? This game went everything's fine and completely normal, and now the rats are human-sized. How nice! Alligator petting zoo. Come see the albino gator. Can we talk about the lashes on this gator, though? Can we talk about the 301s on this gator? And her beautiful pink eyeliner? That's a queen. Oh my god, and she has a little social media page, too. Oh, perch. All right. Thank you for your patience. While I took a little break, had a little snack, had some kefir, some strawberry kefir. Also been walking on my knee, trying to figure out if my knee is all right. I think it's fine. It just hurts. It just hurts from smacking it on my coffee table. Probably gonna get a nice little bone bruise there later. I have a question for y'all. Have y'all ever had popcorners? The chips? So I grabbed them from the store somewhat recently. And I wasn't really thinking when I grabbed them. In my mind, so I've had pop chips before, which are like I think they're like meant to be like, they're meant to be like chips with like less fat. I think they're like, I want to say they're air fried or something. I don't remember exactly how they're made, but they look like little puffy chips, puffy little potato chips. So I thought that popcorners were a version of that, but just triangle shaped. So to my surprise, when I open the bag and eat one, it tastes nothing like a potato. Turns out they're meant to be like air fried corn chips. I was shocked to say the least. I'm still eating them mainly because I bought them, so I feel I must. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. It's just, it was not at all the flavor I was thinking it was going to be, so it was quite shocking when I took a bite of them. Jean-Loup Pissoir. I fucking can't believe it. My toilet raps at me. All right. Oh, I see. I have a heart. I no longer have any hearts, which I'm assuming means I have to go to bed. We'll see what happens when I do this. Ah, yeah. You need to use a charge to awaken this object, but the deviators are out of battery. Sleep to charge the battery. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Sounds good. We'll see you after your walk. Have a good walk. I'm actually going to go for a walk after stream today. I was a little worried that I wasn't going to be able to because my knee would start hurting from me bumping it on the coffee table. It would start hurting a little more when I'd walk around, but it's not like hurting more. And it's like, it seems to be okay as I'm walking on it for a little longer. So I haven't broke anything or anything in there. And I think if I did break something, I would have known. So I'm good. I just don't want to make it worse. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Well, you don't gotta tell me twice. All right, who are we awakening next? Oh my god, we can awaken our biggest fan. We have a yoga mat, our TV, go in the closet, we got all his sports equipment, kitty clock, Bi-weekly injection and pharmacy tip. Look at you getting your walks in. Oh, look at you. Yeah, I have a grocery store pretty close to me, so sometimes if I need to make like just a quick grocery trip, I'll try to like count that into some steps for the day. I'm sure the chair is something similar to the couch, but different. I want to see specifically what the alarm system is like. I don't know if it's like Dorian had an alarm system on his. Okay, I'll jelly beans this just in case somebody knows, because I don't want to redo it. I want to discover something. I want to like keep looking at new dates. So is the alarm still Dorian, or is it a different dateable object? If you know. I definitely do want to know this. Hi, Effector. How you doing? Good to see you. Okay. So I would love to play more Final Fantasy games on the stream if people want to watch, because there are definitely some that I have yet to play through at all. And 5 is one of them. So I've heard good things about it. So I hope you've been enjoying it. I don't know if you're for your first time playing it or not, but I hope you've been enjoying it. Different object? Okay. So then I will do it.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Did that take away my heart? You cannot be for real. Anyway. My shower is, well, all right. What's my shower like? What's my shower like?
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before.
Why he kind of looked like Elvis. Why he kind of looked like Elvis. I love that the drain is like right there. That's like a little, like, almost like a belt buckle moment. I'm kind of digging this look. It's pretty cool. A 4-job fiesta. It's a charity event every year for the challenge run for Final Fantasy V. I haven't played it though, so like, could I still? I played enough Final Fantasy games. I feel like I could do a 4-job challenge run for that. I think it'd be all right. I think it'll be fine. That could be fun. That sounds like fun though. I have played 10 too. It's been a long time, but I played it.
There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe, a stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love. Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I'm here now. Hi.
I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
Oh, me? Lol, me?
Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
What if I want to get mighty wet? It's a shower. I would have to. Oh, because you're a shower. I get it.
You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting past you, I reckon. Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, and I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
I would like to say chili powder, but cool.
Well, maybe. You're more of a cayenne.
Getting closer. You know what? No, I'd say I'm warm. I would say I'm cinnamon. I'm warm with a little zing, you know?
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle.
Oh shit, I just turned them on. Oh shit, okay.
Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course.
Please don't. God, remember the cinnamon challenge? I never ended up trying it, mostly because of everybody's reactions. Mostly because of that. 5 is a classic for job system. Yeah, I've also played 3. It was also way back in the day when they put it out for the DS. So like I remember the job system a little bit. It's just, yeah, I haven't. It's been a while since I have done a Final Fantasy that has a job system like that. Oh, my tea, it's still too hot.
But you can't fool Johnny Splash.
Johnny Splash?
Not 3 times, anyway. Not again. No, sir. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
The cinnamon challenge makes you feel old, Savinka. Anytime I think of the cinnamon challenge, I think of Glozell's specifically because she put like, what, a whole frickin' serving spoon of cinnamon down her frickin' throat. And then the rest of the video was just her hacking up a frickin' lung. God. I'm surprised she survived, quite honestly. But I told a friend doing, yeah, I think you did. I remember you being in the chat last time we talked about it. Just hearing sneakers squeak down the hall. Yeah, it was not a thing we should have done. Science did not support us doing the cinnamon challenge at all. You choked on cinnamon before, it's no joke. Yeah, it's that hydrophobic. Hydrophobic. That shit is not gonna do well in your throat. Nuh-uh. Were we really that bored? I think so. I think so. What year was that? The internet was still kind of in its, like, I wouldn't say Wild West era. Oh, I would say it's coming out of its Wild West era at that point. 2011. That was still a little bit Wild West. Oh, you're so sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Okay, that's hot.
Whoa.
Okay, that's hot. Hi, Rainbow. That was the first thing people told me when we were off the rails. that was the first thing. People made sure I did not miss it.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Did I like it? I liked the design, and it quite frankly, it made sense. It all made sense, so I did enjoy it. I really appreciate it.
It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
I like that I like that he's leaning on the shower door. That is his like cape moment somehow. That's beautiful. Something more.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting? To meet someone famous or important?
Do you want a serious question? Well, it depends on the bathroom. You know what? There have been some bathrooms in my life that I've been in that I would go back to. Just for the vibes. Just for the vibes. Because there are some out there where I'm like, damn, this is kind of nice. I could just like chill in here for a hot second.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Well, again, depends on the bathroom.
Well, ain't that the truth, huh? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
I'm pretty positive. I don't know if it was like near the bathroom area or if it was in the bathroom, but I'm pretty positive I went to a place here in Seattle that there was a disco ball in the bathroom. Like, I'm almost positive. I don't remember what the place was called. I'd have to look it up. But I'm almost positive there was a disco ball in there. So I was like, oh shit, let's go. That's pretty fun. Do you know when I spend flirting with attractive strangers?
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my days sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
1 week? Whomst is taking a shower for a whole week? 12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate.
I should have just been wrong just to see what happened.
It takes the average person 12 minutes.
30 seconds max. Damn, you. Is there any other 30 second showerers in chat? Do we have any other 30-second showerers? I don't know. That's so much. Oh, hi Manatee. How you doing? Use a porta potty that was decorated and looked like a really nice bathroom. Oh, okay. That's really fun. I feel like that's the one to make look nice and welcoming if at all possible, because I don't like being in a porta potty. It's just not an experience I enjoy. That is the most utilitarian a bathroom gets. I'm getting in and out as fast as possible. And it's just gotta work. It reminds me of like going to the bathroom at like Phoenix Pride when I was still in Phoenix, Arizona. And during Pride time around then, like it wasn't like as hot as it gets yet. It was still like, I want to say like high 80s at that point, but still those porta potties did not feel nice. It felt like a little sauna in there. Oh, no, I hated it. Ugh. 15 to 30 minute showers. Is that bad? I think people try to say like 10 minutes at max. I shave in the shower on days where I need to shave. So those can sometimes be about getting to like that 15-minute mark, depending on what else I need to do in there. But I mean, it just kind of depends on what you're doing, I guess. Like, I don't know that I would need to be in the shower for 30 minutes necessarily, but I'm not you, so it's all up to you. Or maybe like 5. Maybe like 5 was one of the ones I've heard too. I can take a 5-minute shower if need be. A cafe that had a full disco bathroom. No way. That's cool. That's really neat. Started spinning and there was Bonnie M. Wolf. That's fun. I'm wasting a ton of water.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God.
And God.
Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine.
I like how we're not necessarily questioning the fact that he looked this up and how he looked it up.
And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
We are not smart. Stop it. We're not smart enough to say that a day is 24 hours. We don't have enough smart points to say that a day is 24 hours. You know what? Nobody told me nobody told me I was gonna be tested. Come on, man. Come on.
1,440 minutes.
Oh, okay. Wow. I do have a computer in the house, but like, I guess my shower is waltzing over to the computer to go look something up. Is that what's going on here? Oh my god. If you're shaving your legs, it's gonna be at least 30. Oh yeah, I feel like shaving your legs would take a little while. Because like with the face, it's like, it's less surface area, but I'm also kind of trying to be careful on some level because I feel like for me in particular, my face skin is a little sensitive when I'm doing that. But also with the razors I use, yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
And that's a problem?
It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. Can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
Canoodling? People don't say canoodling. You know what? People don't say canoodling enough. I think we need to bring back canoodling.
No, I'm just here. Perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible?
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama.
Oh, he said the gosh darn word, y'all. What a potty mouth. No, the potty mouth is right next to him.
It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
What dreams?
Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud?
Tell me your dreams, Johnny.
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. I just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall.
Broody? Johnny Cash-esque. Sort of Elvis. Shower. Is not at all what I thought would happen in this game, but I'm so happy that it's happening to me.
Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face.
Thank you.
Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Oh my god, everybody, my shower has a crush on me. Oh my god.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Oh my god, we don't have enough sass to say one condition or... Damn. Alright, what's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
Oh shit, we have to visit again tomorrow. Oh shit. Wonder if the game's gonna hold us to that.
Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around and I'll share with you the
Okay, second date sort of thing. I got it, I got it. Maybe if I'm real, damn. Option B is brutal.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
No. Okay, all right. He was fun. He was fun. Yeah, I love seeing the personalities that they bring to everything. Because it's not necessarily what you would expect, but like also kind of what you would expect. In a sense. And I kind of love that. What's in here? Oh my god, you know what? I feel like to follow through on the Blue Sky post I made, I said coffee maker or vacuum. So I do need to, you know, follow through on whether or not I think my coffee maker or my vacuum cleaner is hotter. So we must check the vacuum cleaner.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
Well, I mean, by default, I do believe that the vacuum cleaner is going to have to win here. It is the it's what I'm attracted to more, you know, just based on that. But also, he is looking great. The plastic armor. He's kind of given Power Rangers a little bit, He's kind of given a little bit Power Rangers. I like the idea that my vacuum cleaner is a Power Ranger. Oh, this is great. The cord being like the beads around the armbands, so fun. Oh my god. Okay, they're gonna show us more of his outfit soon. Hi Dan, who am I leaning towards? I mean, there's still so many to see, you know? But I think out of all the ones that we've seen so far, physically, the couch. Physically speaking, the couch. Romantically speaking, overall, maybe the fridge. This is the most wild thing to talk about out loud. Mayhaps the fridge. But I will say the shower was, he was kind of, I don't know, he was doing a little something for me. Just a little bit. Hi, Arcanine. Hi, Arcane Canine. I tried to say that way too fast. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome in.
No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration and his lips pressed together.
One sec.
Okay. Arcanine. Well, because like arcane, canine, I just, it's like a contraction. I just put them together.
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
You cannot be for real. Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
3 hours?
All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. Friends just call me Hoov, though.
Why did I expect anything else? No, why did I expect anything? He's a Power Ranger. He's a Power Ranger. Look at him. It's giving Power Ranger. This is kind of fierce. This is pretty fierce. I'm not gonna lie. He has very nice eyes. He has very pretty eyes. I would like to be who? I mean, what? Who said that? Who said that?
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up?
Another?
Today was supposed to be my day off.
Oh. Oh, well, I'd love to just chat, I think. I would love to just chat with my vacuum cleaner, if that's okay with you. Hi, Seahorse, welcome in. One of the VAs actually was one of the Power Rangers. No way. Oh, that's so cool. Again, yeah, they managed to grab a bunch of like amazing voice acting talent for this.
Sure. What about?
Again, I think the concept alone sells it so well. So, and the substance of the game has also backed it up. Like, it's full of personality. The art is really great. The voice acting is very good. So I feel like it was probably a super easy sell for a lot of these voice actors. I bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
Did you say haunted attic?
Did I? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
So you're the one who's the investigator?
That's right. Crime scene investigation.
Grime scene investigator. Yep.
I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Looks big.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taking.
And how do you... They asked the top or bottom question. They said, player, which one are you? And now I have to expose myself in front of a live audience. Not that I haven't done that before, but I love that they've now put me in that position to do it again. It looks like your bag needs to be emptied.
Oh, this? Oh, no, plenty of room left.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
But let's chat about something else.
Sir. Anyway. Hoping he was a Ghostbuster. I mean, he's got the uniform for it. I don't see why not. Hi, Charisma, welcome in. He's great. He's really fun. You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
Oh, okay. What's the hardest part about your job? Well, what do you enjoy the most about the work? Let's say that first.
I love making the rounds and saying hi to everyone. My job makes it so that I can spend time all around the house. And that's really nice.
It's kind of cool how well they've like thought about this too. Like, what is the vacuum's role in a house? Ah, yes, it has to go all around the house and clean up everything. So like the fact that they like made him like this is very fun.
I have a chance to see all my favorite folks. Keeps me from feeling empty.
Do you have a favorite object in the house?
Oh, couldn't pick if I tried. I've always had a soft spot for old Bobby Pin.
Bobby Pin.
We had history once upon a time.
Oh, now I might need to see this Bobby.
Nothing romantic, just a deep friendship and another life. But I love everyone here. I'm easygoing like that.
You sure about that? Nothing hidden in your bag?
There's a lot more to this house than meets the eye, my friend. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute?
Okay.
I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could...
Suck? I mean, what?
I don't know. Catch a game or have a drink?
Oh. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Sounds good.
It's a promise.
I did meet Hoove. He was quite nice. I did enjoy Hoove. Okay. Going off of vibes, going off of vibes. 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 What vibe is calling to me at this current time? Let me take a sip of tea first. Henry! Right in front of everyone? Oh, right in front of everyone? Titus, please. Please. Going off of vibes. Oh, I need to see what my TV is like. Wait. Gamer.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons.
Oh my god.
Resurgence.
It's an advertisement.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played.
Oh.
Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Maybe I'm a little bit biased because I am a gamer. But this might be my favorite look so far. I think this is my favorite look so far. This is fierce. This is fierce. Wow. Not the name Luna? Wait, why? This is so good. Is the hairbow controller? Yeah. Yeah. And it's like floating though. So I think that's pretty cool. If you try to like recreate this look in person, I feel like you could still do that to make it kind of float a little bit. You'd have to make that like controller like out of like some pretty lightweight foam though. Isn't Warbler? I don't know enough about cosplay stuff, but I think if I heard correctly, Warbler is pretty lightweight. Oh, the Amazon Luna. I didn't ever touch that or look into it very much, so I don't even remember it. I don't even remember it. We did meet the espresso machine too.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming.
Already?
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole, What if we talk to them though?
Talk to them? Sure. I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull.
Oh shit, man! I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scruff carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Violence is wrong. Let's go. We got the right equipment. We're just playing video games.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use.
Oh.
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average.
Oh.
We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Now listen here.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Now you listen here. Hi, Lily Mitten. It might be. It might be. I believe I've heard Allegra Clark's voice before. Didn't she also, if I remember correctly, didn't she also do Dorothea?
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad.
From Fire Emblem?
There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards. It's quietly possible.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are.
Oh, it's a one-woman show. Oh, she's putting on a performance.
Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Watch helplessly. Not grab. We've got to go.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Continue to run like a badass.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold.
Well, I don't know how many items we
right
have, so
before the
now I'm sitting here like,
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die!
Oh.
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Who is Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon.
Oh.
We found her in 2066.
Oh.
And next year, she'll be destroyed.
Oh. Narrator reminds you of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Again, they got a lot of big name voice actors. So it could be the same voice actor.
Leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Oh.
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Well, she is giving us a whole show here, a whole one-woman show. We're seeing so much. Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks. That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Sure. Friends.
My friend. This time for good.
Friends. Yay. We friends. Okay, I do want to see what the TV is like, but who's texting me? Who's sending me a Discord message?
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Well. Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Oh, I just thought that then because I worked there for like 2 minutes. I thought that was it.
Valdivianites, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote.
Not the beige
Let me
pavilion.
tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Well, that was the least enriching I could have expected. Thank you. Typical CEO. Okay, I really want to see what the TV is like. I'm like kind of trying to go like down a process of like, what do I use in my house the most? You know?
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
This look is everything.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
We're full of rhymes. Ooh, I like being catered to.
Then let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly, rhymes with Nelly, like... Whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
5,000? Whoa, the shoes are remote controls. The shoes are remote controls. And the color of the hair is down there too. Little shin guards or socks or legging, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what those are quite yet. Leg warmers. Leg wraps. Batteries. The static color. This is a cool outfit too. Oh my god, I don't know. Between this one and the gamer one, oof. Those might be my two favorite right now. It's kind of hard to pick one. Because this one's also really, really good.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
5,000?
Damn straight! It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
Cool.
5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo, that Valdiviflix copycat?
Viewloo.
Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
How's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
Well, it's typical.
Can't fault a TV for trying. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined.
That's a lot of hours.
View that queue till you go blind.
What if I don't want to? Until I go blind?
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
Great, thank you. Yeah, I love that he comes built in with PSAs. With PSAs, that's beautiful. All right, let's do it.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
I see you date everything.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Oh, and he's got two different eye colors. Neat. Let's go reality competition. Maybe he'll give me Drag Race.
So that's who you're giving your rose to, my boo?
Okay, well, sure, The Bachelor's fine. Yeah,
Looks like
I guess.
the tribe
Survivor.
has spoken.
Very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture.
That was a little bit of a stretch, but I'll take it.
Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works.
That's what I was gonna say.
All right, my delight, I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars.
Oh.
With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
Wow.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
What rhymes with yes?
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and...
Simpsons. What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
There's so many rhymes. That's okay.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Oh my god, he wants to do another one? Maybe I should just go. Telly's fun. Telly is fun. I'm not feeling the dating vibes with Telly, but the vibes are there. This could absolutely be a Trixie wig. I don't know how a drag queen hasn't done a wig like this yet. It's so good. It's so good. We do have ads coming up in a couple of minutes, so I might explore these other options after we come back, or we might move on to the next dateable object. But we got a little more time with this today, so I'm gonna go ahead and go use the restroom real quick and walk around a little bit before we get back into it. Thank you all for being here, by the way. Appreciate y'all hanging out while we check out Date Everything. We did get this code provided from Team 17, so thank you very much, Team 17. I appreciate it. It's been really fun. It's been really fun. I'm kind of glad that I didn't do the demo at all, and I kind of just jumped in without any expectations or anything, or trying it out first. I would have done the demo had we had some time to do the demo, but I actually really like just jumping into this for the full game. So it's been really, really fun. I appreciate you all being here. I know ads are not the most fun on Twitch, but I do try to make it bearable at the very least by pausing the gameplay and letting the BRB clips run while those ads go, so that way you're not missing anything if you're not subscribed. That being said, if you want to remove ads, subscribing is a way to help do that. So something to consider if you'd like. But yeah, great time for you to get up and walk around, grab some water if you need to, grab a snack if you're hungry, take any meds you got to take at this current time if there are any meds you got to take. When we return, we got a little bit more Date Everything coming your way. Maybe we'll come back to this too at some point, because I'm having fun with it. So we'll see. We will see. But yeah, I'll be right back. Take care of yourselves. Hydrate. Stretch. Be kind to yourself. Pet a dog, pet a cat. I don't know. Just go rejuvenate in whatever way you need be. And get comfy, because we got more show to come. Yet again, this cat just wiping my own chair right from under me. And he looks at me like, oh, well, where are you gonna sit? Yeah, now I'm sitting in your seat. How do you like it? How do you feel about it? Do you feel like some way about it? I'm shaking. I'm a little shaky, and I got butterflies. I'm so ready. Get ready.
Come, anima.
Iconic behavior from Shiva, the snap that turned us all gay. Okay. Goal!
Aw, what happened to your leg? It fell off.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh. That's rough, buddy. Don't you hate when that happens? Damn.
Aren't limbs supposed to, you know, stay attached? I'm too poor to have limbs that stay attached.
I got so worked up, this fell off. I ripped this off. It'll come back, it's magnetic. Damn. Reliable limbs in this economy, real. Real. Bye! Bye, Doey! Bye! I have to go now. Goodbye. I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you get, like, you know, peace and whatever. You just want to play. Sorry, I gotta go. See, I'm leaving. Bye. I had to peace out. I had to go. Bye. I'm so excited to discuss the details of my home with you, Ribbet.
Something LGBT just happened to me.
Her catchphrase is Ribbet. Like a feminine version of Ribbit. That's transcendent. That's camp. Like if you're ever like, I don't get it. Like what's camp? That's camp. That's drag. This is queer culture. I love her. I wholeheartedly love her. A lot of big turts. Oh my goodness. All right, we're back. I had to turn the AC off. It was actually getting kind of chilly in here. Ooh, it was getting a little bit chilly. Thank you for stopping by, Safinka. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope to see you again soon. What is the temperature outside today anyway? 63. Oh, it's like actually not that warm out. It's just been getting warm at this time of day during stream. So I just like preemptively turned the air on just to make sure that like, oh, I didn't start sweating. They weren't seeing me just like dripping sweat. Unless that's what you wanted. Unless that was what you were into. Anyway, I do want to see what he does for home renovation. I'm curious about that.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes...
Whoa.
Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
She's somewhere. Grandma's somewhere in this home where we buried her.
Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga, and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Maybe we could just talk about our feelings. I want to see what a television would say if we're like, can we just talk about our feelings?
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Look, if that show isn't for you, I've got 15,000 other options we can still view.
Telly does not want to talk about his feelings.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Let's see what local community access brings us.
Seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows.
Well, I wanted to pick that one, Telly. Don't question me.
And you want to watch the community access station?
Maybe. How else am I gonna learn close-up magic?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station.
Imagine if your TV did this to you, though. You're like, I want to watch this channel, and your TV was like, are you kidding me? No.
There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours.
You know what, though? A feature like that would do really well for anybody trying to watch Fox News. So maybe we should install that, but specifically for Fox News.
You get each other?
Okay.
But listen, I've got a great show selection for your inspection.
Yours doesn't? At least not yet.
And while watching, we might make a genuine connection. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right?
No, they fired me.
Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
No, they replaced me with a robot. Fuck them. Never.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Oh my. Oh my. What do you think the TV would say to watching Twitch 24/7? Someone feeling a little lonely. I have unread workspace messages. Make sure you check them before you go to sleep. Oh, okay. Hi.
Valdivitianites! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Yeah, hi, welcome in, Sour Nurse. Do you ever get real drunk off of virgin mojitos? Do you ever just get like real, just wasted off of virgin mojitos? Just absolutely sauced. Yeah, the CEO, not the CEO actually. He's a manager, I think, I believe. The Valdiv, what the fuck's it called? I didn't think we'd keep mentioning it. The Valdivian. I didn't think it can continue to be a recurring thing. So here we are. Okay. Let's see. Who do we want to date next? More of a Shirley Temple kind of girly. Just Shirley Temple? Or do we like it? Do we like it dirty? What is in a dirty Shirley? Like, what's the alcohol for it? Because I like a Shirley Temple, but I've never had it with alcohol. You don't do alcohol? Completely valid. Completely valid. We have a lamp. We have this chair. What have I not? I mean, I'm low-key interested. You know what? I have always wanted to know how my air fryer feels about me. I don't have an air fryer like this, but like I also do use my air fryer quite a bit. The air fry function on my toaster oven, so I'm kind of let's see what happens.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Oh. Friar Errol. Beautiful. I like that he has a book of air fryer secrets.
You reek.
God, fuck you too. Of what?
You don't even see it, do you? Are you truly so far gone?
Who is this? Why is his voice? Why does he sound? I've heard. Ooh. What is his? Who is that? Oh, I know I've heard his voice recently too. Oh my god. Oh my god. It has rum in it? Oh. I could see rum being good in that. Who is she? Hi, Hulocked, how you doing? That is one way to describe it. Hi, lady. Do you like these types?
You reek of sin and grease.
Thank you.
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
Are you always this aggressive with strangers?
Would it comfort you if I told you my name, then?
Sure.
I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection.
Well, yes.
I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
You know, this actually makes a lot of sense. Because when air fryers started trending, like the way people would talk about it, you would think that it was a religion. So the fact that my air fryer is now trying to convert me to using an air fryer just feels correct. It just feels correct. I'm going to hold your hand.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. He doesn't seem to know what to do at first, glaring at you in a surprised and uncomfortable silence. Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robes.
Okay, rude.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch. But it is not yet too late to save your soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved.
Sir, this is not my style.
And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you.
I gotta say, this is not turning me on. I am... flaccid, mama.
Is our Lord not most generous?
He sounds awful. Just straight up just be like, your religion sucks. Right here, right now. Hi, Pebblesea. In Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's been so long since I've seen Hunchback of Notre Dame. A long time. But because it has like, it's actually like, has some pretty adult themes in it, despite it being a kid's movie for some reason. It kind of makes me want to go back to it at some point, just to be like, oh, wow, they gave that to us as children. Not this rainbow. I mean, well, well, you know what? I'm gonna say it. No. Can you really save me?
Be not afraid. There is no soul beyond my lord's reach. Simply do exactly as I tell you to, and you shall be saved. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
You know what? I'm not ready right now, but whatever. Like, if I really feel like getting blessed and like absolved of all my food crimes, yeah, I'll take you up on it. Sure.
Do not delay too long. One never knows when their time is up. I only pray you get your affairs in order before it is too late. Go now. May the Lord of Convection turn his gaze upon you even as you continue to walk in shadow.
The friar begins some sort of prayer, ignoring you as you wander away.
I should have just done it just to see what he did, just to see what he does, just for the comedy of it all.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though, and when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Theaters.
Prove it.
There's no time for that. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Dang, grab a coffee. Shit. Shit. Okay. Okay, chat. I got time for at least one more scope. One more date. So for those who know a little more about this game, I need you to point me to the beefiest boy of the house. Hi, exactly. Welcome in. Can we get some welcomes in chat for exactly? I have not done the clock yet. The sofa? Okay, we did talk to the sofa. He was quite beefy and he was quite sweet. Oh, that's the opposite. Yeah, no, listen, I'm trying to get swooned by big and beefy boys. Okay, so like, show me the big and beefy boy. The table. The washing machine. The dining room table. Or the washing machine. Or the wall. Washing machine? All right, I'm gonna let y'all choose. I'm gonna let y'all choose between these. So listen. Okay, wait, I'm listening. I hear Sourners out. There's a trap door. Okay. Well, I feel like I have to do the trapdoor, but I also want to meet another beefy boy. You know? So maybe we can do both. Okay, fine. Trapdoor will be last. Trapdoor will be last. But I need to meet a beefy boy. So. I'm seeing we got the wall, the table, and the washing machine. Who next? Wall. Table. Washing machine. I will let y'all vote. I'm going to put a minute on the timer. Get your votes in right now. So if you're lurking, you want to have some little sway on what happens in the stream right this very moment, this is your time. This is your time. Get in here right now so that you can vote, because the votes are starting right now. I mean, hey, if we want to see more of this, I will definitely play it again. If y'all are having a good time with this and we want to see more, I am down to try it again. I'm down to play it another day. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're doing anonymous follows here. So feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. No pressure, though. We just enjoy having you here. Welcome to The Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. Can't break them. No, I'm not this time. Not this time. Sometimes I do channel point voting, but not this time. Table's beefier. I mean, if we're going on for like the beefiest, then sure, but I mean, chat, the washing machine seems to be where we're going. That seems to be where we're going. All right. All right. The chat hath spoken. Come here, washing machine. Okay. Specifically the washing machine, I'm guessing, because I'm assuming the dryer is something different. Wait. You're going to have to tell me which one, because I'm pretty sure these are not the same. I'm assuming this is the dryer and this is the washing machine, because the dryer is usually the one on top. Oh, the orange one, because it's the top. Or not. Oh. Which one? Which one do I do? Blue is the washer. Okay, since we said specifically washing machine, I'm gonna pick the washing machine.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Oh.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Oh, the voice though. That is deep. That's a deep voice. Washford. Oh. Those thighs are thighing. That might have been one of the first things I noticed. Holy shit. Wow. 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 Hello. Greetings. ... I am weary. Thank you for noticing.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
It is a very good voice. All I'm thinking is like, that's a voice that would sound very good saying good boy.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary
He agreed.
bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Well, is there anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
Wait, what? No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
And well, if your story's long, then no. Just kidding. But yeah, sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
No idea what you're talking about.
Ah, sigh. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards, It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
You know what? I never thought this much about my washing machine. You know, I did think about, you know what? I'm going with number 2 because that's too relatable. I'm remembering all the times I left my clothes in the washer too long. Sorry? I will say I'm better about getting my clothes out of the dryer than I am the washer.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
Drysdale. I'm assuming the dryer. I'm better about getting my clothes out of the washer than I am the dryer. That's what I meant. I leave them in the dryer for days. For days. That sounds intense. What's that?
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life.
True.
The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking. That's what I do.
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Again, I like how they've conceptualized the idea of like what our household objects would be if they were people is actually quite creative. Really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
Deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Oh. Nod sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
He is so the drama. Was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Gonna need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Oh. What happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly.
Drysdale's a little bit daddy. For sure. Washford is more my kind of daddy, though. But...
The vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense.
Oh.
But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Well, I mean, you are literally connected, so... Well, yes. So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, It is a breeze to my tempest, and to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
Sounds like you weren't a good match.
We both made mistakes. Neglect, betrayal. I cannot even claim to have left behind the anger that was born in me.
With Drysdale?
Oh, yes. I told it not. My wrath did grow, and I watered it with fears, night and morning with my tears.
I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in a long time. No, I don't want to say that. Let's say whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day.
This is like when you go on a first date with somebody and all they do is talk about their ex. Washford, you're hot as hell, but like, goddamn.
Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
You've been rather dismissive and flippant. Girl, you just keep talking about your fucking ex. You think I want to hear about that the whole time? Tom and Nurse on the same page. Tom and Sour. Right there. These things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Anyway, so the trapdoor. I kind of like. Yeah, no, I gotta do the trapdoor and then we gotta call it trapdoor. Okay. Next time, whenever we do this game again, I don't know when yet. We gotta do the trapdoor. Not the trapdoor, sorry. Maybe the wall. We'll do both the wall and the table. Why not? Date everything. Don't know where it is. But it is a good choice. Okay. Trapdoor. If I were a trapdoor, where would I be? If I will do, yeah, let me know. Like, again, if y'all are like interested in this, if you want to see more of this, put a 1 in chat. Put a 1 in chat if you want to see more of this game. From me specifically. Oh, is this the trapdoor? Does this look trapdoory? We have some emphatic ones. I love that. Also, hi Lily, hope you're well. Okay, not that. Do we have like a garage? I bet a trapdoor would be like in a garage or something. So next to the, nope. There was an attic was mentioned. So maybe under that thing you thought it was. Oh, really? Out of all the things we've seen, I'm like, that's the one thing that could be I feel like that's the one thing that it could be. Here we go. Trapdoor. Oh, so do we have to talk to this thing first? Oh, whatever. Let's scan it and see what happens. Let's do the date viators. Oh, out of glasses mode. That would make sense.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Listen, if anything, what it means is that I get to see another scene, especially apparently less clothed, of Ben Starr potentially saying sweet nothings to me, and say less.
Oh dear.
Not the tattoo of the door. Not the tattoo of the door.
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
And I would perhaps like to again.
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Listen, I gotta say it. You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see?
Ben Starr, please. God, if I ever run into Ben Starr again, I did say again, because I ran into him at PAX West 2023. I'm going to be remembering this. I do.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos.
Some more tattoos, you say?
What do you think?
I mean, absolutely. Well, yes. Cover yourself in ink.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back.
I love that he ironically called a door a Dorian. No hesitation. As if it's a normal conversation. As if it's like a normal thing people do in conversation.
One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world.
Okay. I see the mod. We have at least one mod losing it.
Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal full time.
You know they have apps for that, where you can make money doing that.
But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
But Dorian.
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Not the voice of Ben Starr proposing to be friends with benefits with me. Woo! Woo! All right. That was a good way to end this. Whoa! That was yeah, thank you for that. I needed that. Mr. Starr, big fan of your work. Big fan. Super big. Now I'm just gonna send y'all off. We're all hot and bothered now. It's time to just send y'all off. Bye. Scram. See ya. Oh damn. Okay, this is see, the thing about this game, I really like this game. I think they've done really well with this. I think they understood the assignment as far as like giving the game personality, just beyond the fact that it's like a bunch of household items that you can date with incredible voice actors. Because like they understood bringing a story to each of these. They understood like kind of making it feel immersive in the sense that it's like the whole house has character. Like there's a story behind everyone in a way that makes sense. And yeah, there's just an undeniable charm through the whole thing that I'm really liking. So I could definitely see myself coming back to this. Like I said, I don't know when, but I would like to. I mean, we have blueprints scheduled for Saturday, but what's another day pushing back blueprints, you know? Like, I would like to keep going through blueprints, you know? But also, like, I'll think about it. Has many lines of dialogue as Baldur's Gate 3. Really? That makes sense. Because, I mean, it's 100 different voice actors, I know for sure. But I don't think that necessarily means there's 100 different items in the game today. Maybe it is. I don't know for sure. 1.6 million. And they're all fully voiced. Yeah, that's what I like. I like that it's fully voiced. I think I'm kind of like, as much as I like visual novels and like dating sims where I can read them too, like, I prefer a voice acted experience, you know? Gives it more personality. I love that. So I'll think about if because like I said, I'm trying to make sure we get through Resident Evil Code Veronica ASAP, so that way we can get to Resident Evil Outbreak here soon, since Outbreak is connected to Resident Evil 9, which is coming out early next year. So if we do continue this one, maybe Saturday, mayhaps Saturday. If not, we can jump back into it sometime next week, because it is fun and I definitely would do more of this. It's really neat. So thank you all for being here. Stick around if you're on Twitch, because we are going to go on a raid, but if you're hanging out on YouTube, I don't know if I'll tag him specifically. Maybe I will. I'm sure Ben Starr loves seeing people be thirsty for him. Let's be real. As long as they're not creepy about it, you know? As long as they're not weird about it. YouTube, thank you again for being here. If you have yet to subscribe, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I got some more YouTube shorts coming your way pretty soon. I also have a video that I've been meaning to finish editing here pretty soon, of me doing ganja gaming, but with Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I gotta finish editing that here sooner than later. But yeah, always consistently posting YouTube shorts on there, so you definitely can catch some more stuff from streams you may have missed. You also catch up on past playthroughs of games on the live VODs section. So feel free to consider that as well. You're also welcome to tip via Ko-fi if you'd like. I got my also my social media links down below if you want to keep up with anything outside of the space. I post mainly on Blue Sky, but I'm active everywhere, so I know you can find me everywhere. And I post pretty consistently on TikTok, I should say. I've been meaning to post more on TikTok, so maybe tonight I'll do that. I'm planning on having a little gummy or something tonight, so the TikToking could get wild tonight. So feel free to follow there. If you would like to help support the content, the Ko-fi does really help. It can help us get toward that tip goal as well, but no pressure. You take care of you first. But every dollar does help, and you can become a member for $1 per month if you would like, to get some extra behind the scenes content. But, you know, again, take care of you first. Just you being here helps out a lot. So YouTube, I will see you Friday for some more Resident Evil Code Veronica. And hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and a fantastic Thursday. Have something tasty if you have not done so yet. Be kind to yourself or else. And stay magical. Take care, YouTube.